Your Honor.
All right. Good afternoon. My name is Judge Christy Ruppe. You are here for first appearance. The purpose of this hearing is to inform you of the charges against you and determine whether there is probable cause for your arrest. Probable cause just means that it's more likely than not that you committed the crime in which you've been arrested. As you appear before me today, you're considered not guilty of what you've been charged with. That status will remain with you through each stage of these proceedings up until changed by the State Attorney's Office if they prove the case against you beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt. In all likelihood, you're arrested on a new charge or a warrant. Either way, you were given a bond pursuant to the bond schedule for the 5th Judicial Circuit. I will determine whether to keep that bond the same, increase it, decrease it, or whether there are any other conditions of release that will be imposed upon you. You are entitled to make a phone call to let friends, family, or your lawyer know where you are. If you haven't had the opportunity to get that phone call yet, please let me know. You're also entitled to have an attorney represent you at each stage of these proceedings. If you cannot afford to hire one, I will appoint the Public Defender's Office for you this morning. Finally, and most importantly, you have the right to remain silent, and I encourage you to do so. These hearings are recorded, and there is an assistant state attorney in this courtroom writing down everything that you say. So anything you say about the facts of your case can and will be held against you in the prosecution of your case down the road. At this time, I'd like everyone to raise your right hand so I can place you under oath. Solemnly swear or affirm the testimony before the court will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. You can put your hand down as I call your name. Please come forward. Jesse Garcia.
He's on his way up to the podium, Your Honor.
Does he have a record?
A little bit, yes.
Good potential.
I wouldn't feel comfortable with it being persisting without.
Clearly we're touching. Try to wear black gloves.
Good morning, sir. Can I have your date of birth?
1986.
You are here today for resisting an officer without violence in a retail theft. I found probable cause for your arrest.
It was petty theft, ma'am.
Okay.
It was a 2-hour ticket.
Do you want the Public Defender's Office to represent you?
I would like to try to release myself from my own recognizance as of today.
Do you want the Public Defender's Office to represent you?
Can I represent myself?
Yep. State, any prior records?
Yes, Your Honor. In 2017, he had a battery. In 2016, a violation of injunction resisting without violence. 2009, a driving on a suspended license. There was also a charge out of New Jersey, I believe it was. Yes, from 2008 is shoplifting.
Okay, so we have the 2017, and then the one before that was 2009?
2016, Your Honor.
2016.
Yes.
All right, so I have an address here on Jason Road in Spring Hill. Is that where you live?
26484 Anthony Avenue.
Is that in Spring Hill?
No, that's in Hillendale.
How long have you lived there?
Seems you guys are. Aren't you looking at the records? Shouldn't you know?
How long have you lived there, sir?
A year.
How long have you lived at that address?
1 year.
Do you have a job these days?
Yeah, at Wendy's.
Okay. If you want to take care of this case today, you can. What we would do is give you 10 days in the jail, give you credit for the 2 days that you have in. Are you interested in taking care of this case today?
Can we do 3?
I'm sorry?
Total objection.
All right, I'll take that as a no. You don't want to take care of this case today?
I do.
Okay. Do you want to take care of this case today for the 10 days in the Hernando County Jail? Give you credit for the 2 days that you have in?
How do I just don't understand how I was, it didn't used to be, if it's under $5, you would be let go
Okay.
for a petty theft. Is that not the law today? Can we get a check on that now?
All right, I'll keep your bond account number 1 at $500. Count number 2 is
No. You just said that you would give me 10 days.
We'll
You
see
just
you back
said,
to court on October 30th at 9 a.m.
you just said 10 days. So when?
Franklin Tompkins?
Judge, what was the bond in the 6?
So what's his date?
They're cutting
What's his date?
1 second, Your Honor. Yes, ma'am.
October 7th, 2019. And you said October 10th.
Good afternoon. Can I have your date of birth?
I don't have one.
Okay. Mr. Tompkins, you're here today for some trespassing charges. It's my understanding that you want to take care of these cases today so that you can get out of jail. Would you like to get out of jail today? Can you hear me, sir?
I don't have to answer anything.
Okay. All right, what do y'all want me to do? He was here for a change of plea. It was set up, I believe, by the PD's office.
Must have been with Mr. Shaw. I was not aware of it, Judge. I apologize.
You guys don't get the docket ahead of time and review it?
I don't get this. All I get is the PCs, and I didn't have a PC on them.
And I didn't see any agreement. All I saw was what our prior offer was.
What was the prior offer?
90 days
90 days.
to resolve all
Did
three.
he have a felony?
How much time does he have in here?
No.
Do you know what day he was arrested?
He's got three of them, so different times.
What was the latest one?
We've got a July 22nd, July 27th, and July 28th.
Why does he not have a bond on these? The RCO this point?
I believe
Did
it
you
might
not
have
hold
been,
me?
yes, because there was,
I don't need you to hold me up.
because it looks
Tell
like
her to take
he
the
had
camera
a
off of me.
trespass, and then he picked up two more.
Okay. So it looks like he's been in custody for a while. I mean,
I think he might have been. It looks like the last arrest date
72
possibly.
days.
okay. It doesn't look like, however, that he's in a position to change his plea due to extenuating situations. So, sir, does he have any other cases right now?
I don't show anything else.
I'm going to ROR him on all of these cases. I'm going to set him up for a pretrial on 10/31. Is that a pretrial date? 10/31 at 9 a.m. The judge will make sure that he gets that court date in writing, and we'll see what happens between now and then.
Hi, Mr. Franklin. Go straight out that way with,
Who? Who's that?
Franklin. That's Connie Franklin. Come on out.
William Brinson. Good afternoon, Mr. Brinson. Can I have your date of birth?
Yes, ma'am. It's 9/30/74.
Thank you. You are here today for a battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting officer without violence, and a violation of probation. I found probable cause for everything. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you on these, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Appoint the public defender's office. We're going to keep all the bonds the same, and we're going to see you back to court on the misdemeanors are going to be October 29th at 9 a.m.
I don't believe
I'm sorry,
there's
the
any
numbers. So
separate.
all of your cases will be 10/29 at 9 a.m. in front of Judge Merritt, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Travis Haynes. Mr. Haynes, can I have your date of birth, please?
January 1989.
All right, you are here because you have some deal going on in New Jersey, and it looks like you saw a judge over the weekend, and
Yes.
you agreed to put New Jersey on the clock and give New Jersey 15 days to decide whether to come get you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, all I need for you to do, there should be some paperwork there that you need to sign at the jail. I need you to sign that for me,
Okay.
and we'll go ahead and do the paperwork to put New Jersey on the clock, okay? We'll set you up for a status check just in case we don't hear back from them.
All right. Thank
All right,
you.
thank you.
That's it? That's it, ma'am? That's it.
That's it. Leslie Anderson? Ms. Anderson, can I have your date of birth?
Yeah, 8/14/68.
Alright, you are also here because you have something going on in another state, it looks like Ohio, and you also saw the weekend judge? And I just need you to sign that paperwork to reflect that you want to put Ohio on the clock and give them 15 days to decide whether to come see you, whether to come get you. And we'll set your status check in a few weeks to make sure they've responded, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Joseph Culmer. Can I have your date of birth?
3/21/84.
Okay, you are here today for a felony domestic battery by strangulation and domestic battery. There's probable cause for your arrest on each of these. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes.
I'll appoint the public defender's office. Any prior records?
Yes, Your Honor. In 2017, he violated probation on a possession of heroin charge. That looks like that was from back in 2008. And then the reason there was a gap is there was out-of-state history in New York. It's like in 2007, there was an unlicensed operation of a motor vehicle. 2009, a false impersonation. 2013, torturing or injuring an animal.
Sir, I have an address here on Atkins Drive in Spring Hill. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you lived there?
Since beginning of 2017.
Okay, do you have a job?
I'm supposed to start in 3 days.
Okay,
On the 10th.
what kind of work?
I was stone crab boat.
All right.
Out of Hernando, leaves every day, comes back every day.
I need to order that you have no contact with Lauren Dalby, okay? Don't have any contact with her whatsoever. Do not call, do not write, do not email, do not go within 500 feet of her residence, employment, school, or vehicle. No social media or any technological contact with her whatsoever. If you have any type of contact with Lauren while this case is pending, you could be charged with a crime and held without bond. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to hold you until 4 o'clock today in case she wants to file any civil paperwork against you. I'm going to set your bond at $2,000 each. And see you back to court on November 6th at 8:30 in the morning.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Justin Holmstrand. Can I have your date of birth?
1/5/85.
Okay, you're here today for an occupied burglary of a dwelling. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Sure.
White public defender's office.
Your Honor, 2015 battery, second offense. 2011, stealing information to obtain a prescription. 2010, there was a violation of probation and a failure to appear. Looks like that was on a traffic charge from 2010 and also a felony battery. There was a driving suspended and felony battery. And then everything else is domestics that were dropped.
So I have an address here in Roosevelt Ave in
Yes,
Saratown.
ma'am.
That's where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you lived there?
7 years.
Do you have a job?
Yes, I do.
And what kind of work are you doing?
I have my own company, tree service.
All right. I need to order that you have no contact with Tucka Petty. Okay, don't have any contact with her whatsoever. If you have any contact with her, you'll be violating my order, and you can be charged with another crime. I'm going to set your bond at $5,000 and see you back to court November 6th at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay.